Hello everyone, my name is Lucifer and welcome to Good Job! This is a game about killing your coworker, I think. It reminded me a lot of the games way back in the day when I was a kid that were popular on the browsers where you would like try to find like 100 ways or like 12 ways to kill your coworkers or your boss or something like that. Those games were very, very fun, and this reminded me of that, but with an anime twist to it. So now I do have a walkthrough that comes with the game. I do have it. I have it on the side just because in case I get stuck, or if I don't, or well, if I don't get stuck, why would I need it? I don't know. But there are 8 endings to this game, I believe. Maybe. I don't know. But I do have it. So we're going to start the game now and see what happens. Every morning I'm greeted with the same bleak world. No changes, no challenges, no fun. Everything is the same as ever. On mornings like this, when I realize my own helplessness, I always want to... Well, whatever. Sulking about it won't change anything. Let's go to work. Okay, I do like how the bleakness is shown by the actual bleak nature of the world. Oh, redacted? Just a black painting. It's so dark you could probably confuse it for glass. So dark paintings. Good morning. This is my most favorite coworker ever. Hi. Oh wow, you greeted me back? How delightful. So what did you do yesterday? I guess I'm not talking. Every day I enter this office just to be greeted by this stupid woman and her annoying attitude. Being asked the same questions over and over again, I can't stand to hear it anymore. No, you're coming close to me. Stop. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, okay, I thought you were going to do something to me. Oh, but don't misunderstand me. The reason I find her annoying is not because of her dull personality. She's annoying because she's literally saying the same things every day just like a broken doll. But to be fair, this is hardly her fault. After all, she's not aware that we are stuck in a time loop. Wait, what? We're stuck in a time loop? Excuse me? That was just a big lore dump. We're stuck in a time loop. Oh, so that's why everything is the same every other time, and that's why you find everything the same. Okay, that makes so much more sense. You could have just said that earlier, but nope, now we know. Hello, Earth to Ellen. I'm not Ellen, I am Lucifer. Are you there? I am there. Startled by how close she got to me, I can't help but wince. What? You got so quiet all of a sudden. Is everything all right? Also, then, it's not her fault. Yeah, it's the same thing she's saying is like a broken doll. It's not even her fault. Even that, too. So, you know, Yeah, I just got lost in thought. Don't worry about it. Let's start working. Sure, if you say so. Oh, yeah, I'm just gonna push her away. I start taping away meaningless words and numbers on my keyboard. Honestly, even this has been the same stuff for ages. No matter how many times I try to switch these things up, they still bore me to no end. My gaze ends up on Olivia, who has turned her back to me and looking out the window. She has also started to be pretty boring, but some loops ago, she died. It was a stupid accident. She slipped and hit her head hard on her desk. Watching her bleed with no way to help her, it made me feel so helpless and weak. Alas, the sight of her was too much and I passed out. I was anxious. I was so anxious the day after that. After all, I had seen her die in front of me. Even though I knew that we were in a time loop, there was still a part of me scared to open the door and scared to open the door and see her corpse. I still remember how shaky my hands were when I opened the door, and I'll never forget the shiver that ran down my spine when I saw her alive and well. She was just sitting there at her desk and greeting me like every other day. Ever since then, I've made it a habit to kill her. Honestly, by now, it has become one of the highlights of my day. Oh, there's no need to pretend anymore. Let's have some fun and kill her. Okay, we're just gonna go right in. Sure. Let's go right in and chomp her bits off. Do you need something, Ellen? I'd be happy to help you if you want me to. It's nothing. Okay. Do I not? The coffee cup is Olivia's pride. What's wrong? Are you thirsty? No. I was just wondering about the number 1 on your cup stands for. Obviously, it stands for number 1 coworker in the whole world. For that statement alone, she kind of deserves to get splashed by her hot coffee. So I'm gonna do it. I'll be happy if you want me to. It's nothing. Okay. Am I not gonna stab her with the coffee? Olivia's monitor. I did consider throwing it just on her, but I don't think I'd hit her. If there's more trouble than it's worth, I just let it be. Umbrella? Looking at this umbrella reminds me of a scene I read in a novel once. I think it was about someone getting stabbed by a sharpened umbrella tip. Yeah, that's an anime called Another. Umbrella Girl was best girl. The shelf is pretty old. Honestly, it looks like it could crash at any moment. It doesn't help that Olivia put a lot of heavy things on the higher shelves. Oh, I could call Olivia and push the shelf that. Sure, why not? Okay. Hey, Olivia, could you come over here? I need your help. Oh, sure. Okay. So what do you need me to do? I was looking for my accountant notes in here, but I can't find them. Oh, sure. Let me look for it. It was in the blue folder, right? Yeah. Poor Olivia. She was looking for a folder that was never in there. While she was searching for it, I quickly moved to the side and shoved the shelf. Shoved the shelf? Oh, her body is buried under the shelf. I can only see her long hair spilling out. Since I can't perceive any more sounds or movements from her, I suppose this worked? This was surprisingly easy. Dead end 4. Dead end 4. Interesting. That it's called Dead End 4. Okay, so that just happened over there. What is this? A big packet is in the middle of the room. Oh, that's our new shelf. You know, since our old shelf is so wobbly, I just brought. Yeah, I'm sure you did. I'm sure you bought a new shelf after what just happened. Ah, tea. I have lemongrass tea. And with I mean our management. Haha. Who asked? Well, you were staring at it, so I figured I should tell you. Uh-huh. Okay. Are you thirsty? No, I'm just wondering what the number. Okay, that. Yeah. Okay. Can I do something with that? Okay, apparently not. It's fine though. So I guess I just look around for more things to do. Let's start with the top over here. Shelf belongs to me. I don't really like putting anything in here, so it's pretty empty. Oh, is there something over there? My gaze sweeps over to Olivia. If I pretend that there is something in here, she'll probably come over here. That'd be pretty easy to slam her head into this shelf. Should I do that? Sure. Why not? I see no reason to why not do that. Yeah, I was kind of surprised. It's kind of like grotesque if I'm being honest. Oh, really? She promptly gets up to say it herself. I don't see any... Before she can finish her sentence, I grab the little door and slam it repeatedly into her head. And I push her head into the shelf so that she's stuck there. Oh! Yeah, did I just say that? It's pretty grotesque what's in there. Dead end 5. Okay. You want to help me? Oh, my darling, thank you so much. With your help, I'm sure that this experiment will become successful. What experiment? Why experiment? Who experiment? My bed. The mattress is not as hard as I'd like it to be. Yeah, same. I prefer harder mattresses than softer ones, and my ones is currently kind of like broken. So like some of like the springs are broken. And it's made to sleep on. There's nothing of note in here. Actually, there's nothing in here at all. I have many everyday items in this closet. Maybe something could be useful. I'm feeling more a deodorant. I could probably get creative with that. Obtain deodorant. I mean, I don't know what. Okay, sure. I can't go through the door. Help. Good morning. If it's my favorite coworker. What's wrong? You look like you're in an even worse mood than usual. I just had a crappy dream. Oh, I see. Well, don't let this pull you down. Yeah, sure. Okay, I'll do that. You go, girl. Maybe something on my desk. A normal sharpener for thin, thick, and very thick pencils. I think I got this some time ago for Olivia. After all, she's something. Sure, why not take it? Can I just stab her with it? I can't stab her with it. That's so sad. Trash can is empty. What about this one? File cabinet, over old files. Date back 10 years ago. What about the window? On the 3rd floor, so we have a pretty nice view. Too bad we can't open the windows. I would have liked to try push Olivia out of it. I sure would have. What about the umbrella again? Oh, I put the sharpener at the sharp end of it. Sure. Yeah, with the sharpener in my hand, I start sharpening the... Oh. Olivia looks at me in astonishment. What are you doing? I'm just trying something out. And what exactly? I read something interesting, so I want to see if it actually works. Oh, I see. Though I'm not sure if a sharp tip is safe. You could hurt yourself. I stand up with an open umbrella. I charge right at Olivia, who seems to be very surprised at my actions. Before she can muster any kind of response, the sharpened tip pierces into her chest. To make sure that it'll kill her, I twist the umbrella to largen the wound and pull it out. Oh! She sags together. in her chair, and I stand before her and look down. It seems like a little experiment worked. So you can't kill someone like that without getting dirty. Very helpful. So I've gotten 4, 5, and 6. I don't know how to feel about this. I feel very, very energetic. Yeehaw, let's get the deodorant and let's go do stuff. There are different office supplies in the cupboard. A pair of scissors catches my eye. Take it? Sure. I take the strips in my hand and take a glance at Olivia. Go to these and just snap. Oh, yeah, sure. Obtain scissors. Let's go and stab her. Do you need something, Ellen? I'd be very happy to help you if you want me to. Sure, let's stab her right now, right there. Let's go. Without saying a word, I take out my scissors and slice her throat. Oh, okay. Well, that sure is a way. Shocked as she stares at me as she starts to grasp the situation. Huh? What? I make sure to cut deep so it doesn't take long for her to just bleed out. Even doing this is kind of soothing. It's still so messy. Dead end 1. Okay. Oh, so that's what's happening to Big Sis. It's really tragic that she died before she could even finish her project. But well, it is what it is. Oh, and before I forget... something happened. Something happened. It showed something. Show it on screen now. There you go. Don't try and kill yourself again, okay? You misguided a sense of guilt isn't gonna make anything better. Moreover, I want to run some tests on you too. So is Olivia the person who's running tests on me? Okay, we haven't done anything with the deodorant yet. And I can't get the deodorant anymore. Just a black painting, so I don't think that has to do anything with it. Back at a seal with tape. I think I need something sharp to cut it open, like some skizors, some big bulky skizors. Yeah, you can use the scissors and it's gonna instantly break after being used because that's how these kind of games work. Inside are boards made out of sturdy wood. Ooh. I take one board into my hand and take a step towards Olivia. Surprised, she looks up from her work. Huh, what's wrong with you? Do you want to put up the new shelf already? Oh yeah, I want to put it up, Roll, right? Put it up on your face! Just as your stupid question off her mouth, the board hits her head. Yeah, the impact was so great that she falls out of her chair. It seems like she wants to say something. The tea's over. And again. Oh, gosh. In the end, her lifeless body lies on the floor as I try to catch my breath. Well, that's what she gets for making me live through this all alone. Dead end 2. Dead end 2. Alright. How many everyday items? There's something useful to me? Deodorant. Creative with that. So I don't get to do anything else over there. What can I do with the deodorant? Can I use a deodorant on her? Does she need to smell good? Is she a bit stinky? Does she need to smell good? I haven't checked this before. This is Olivia's radio. In my first loops, I tried to listen to some radio program in order to figure out whether or not I'm really stuck in a time loop. In the end, it really was the same program over and over. So by now, I just leave it alone. It's way too depressing to hear the same thing all the time. Olivia has lots of odds ends in the drive. If I find something interesting while I'm rummaging, a light. Oh, sure, why not? So if they take the lighter in my one hand, oh, yep, okay, I don't really know what exactly I'm doing, but it seems like I'm doing a huge flame blow. It also sees the heads like, screaming. She's starting in flames. Her scream died out quickly, but it seems like the flames engulfing her body are now burning the build. Oh, that's a very, very strong deodorant. Oh, man. I wonder what will happen first. Will I also burl down, or will I pass her out? Dead end 3. I think that's all of them, right? That should be all of them? I think. Good morning. If this is my favorite coworker. Oh, what's wrong? Did something to upset you? Just shut up. I can't stand to hear just another word coming out of your mouth. Huh? Why? Did I do something wrong? No, but that doesn't mean that you're doing anything right either. Olivia looks at me with a concerned expression. I have no idea what's going through her head, but just the look on her face makes my blood boil. I don't need any of your pity. I'm not pitying you. I'm just I don't need any of that either. I've had enough. I can't take this anymore. Do you even know how hard it is to be stuck in a time loop? How empty I feel knowing that I do or think will change anything? Or blah, blah, blah. Ellen. She gently puts her hand on my shoulder as if she wants to comfort me. However, I only feel repulsed by that action. I throw Avilia down on the ground and sit on her stomach. Oh. Put her hands firmly on her throat and start choking her. Don't even try to console me with those empty words of yours. Nothing you do will make me feel better. I can feel her body under me going still as her chest stops heaving. After all, you won't even remember this. With these words, I lose consciousness and fall on top of her. Dead End 7. Oh! Something tells me she's going to remember it now. Something tells me it's going to be different now. Of course, I'd wake up here. Oh, yeah, no. Oh, whoa! Those weren't there before. Something feels off. Yeah, something really does feel off. I wonder what it is. Still a black painting. It's fine. It's a very dark, scary painting. Good morning. If it is my favorite coworker. What's wrong? You look like you've seen a ghost. Your neck. These marks. Oh, this? Olivia touches her neck and gives me a small smile. Yesterday I did leave a bit of a mark, I guess. But how is this possible? This has never happened before. Yeah, because normally I clean up any evidence before the next day. I'm not able to really register anything she's saying. I can only stare in disbelief at Olivia and the dark marks around her throat. Olivia only sighs in return. I'm sorry, Ellen. Huh? For what? I'm sorry for putting you into this situation and not explaining anything. You were lying to me? Poor old me? You were lying to Lucy? How could you do that? Aww. To be honest, I thought you were the only one who wasn't able to remember anything. After all, your code got messed up and all. Huh? What code? What are you talking about? I have no idea how to explain it all properly. Then start by telling me if you're actually in a time loop. You seem to remember everything. She looks surprised at me. A time loop? Yeah, you did say something like that yesterday. Olivia shakes her head as if trying to try and clear her thoughts. I can read. But to answer your question, no. We both have been here for exactly 528 days. But then, how are you still alive? Because I cannot die. Seeing the complete confusion on my face, she clears her throat. It's rather that I cannot die because I'm not really alive as well. You're not getting any more exact. Haha, sorry. Well, I am a copy of Olivia Unster. She was a researcher who wanted to overcome death and reach immortality. What? So you're her clone? Not quite. I'm actually an android. However, the software I'm running on was by no way completed at any time of Unster's death. So while I do have her memories, it's not really like I can completely understand her. So you're not human, but an android version of a dead woman. Correct. I stare into Olivia's eyes. My gut feeling is telling me that there is more to this story, but I feel hesitant to ask. On the other hand, I feel like I will never know it if I don't ask how. How did she die? Olivia looks to her side as she seems to be contemplating whether or not to tell me. That look makes me grow restless. Please tell me. However, Olivia turns away from me. Gaining immortality and spending an eternity alone was far too lonely for Unster. So she took whatever resources she had and made you part of her experiments. Huh? I need the real Olivia? Olivia nods. The two of you were lovers. What? Not only did I know her, we were in a relationship too? Then why don't I remember her? I only know you, not some researcher named Olivia. Hearing that makes Olivia smile a bit. Unster turned you into an android. Unlike me, you once truly were human. However, she made a mistake and everything went terribly wrong. She takes a deep breath of air before she continues. In the end, Unster died by your hand. Even though I don't remember a single thing about that woman, I feel a shiver running down my back. I clutch the ends of my shirt and I try to even my breathing. Surprisingly, this affects me way more than I thought it would. After that, Unster's sister took up the research and made us her test subjects. However, her work was pretty sloppy, which resulted in your mental instability and your memory loss. What, so we're just some lab rats? No, not anymore. I think she reached a satisfying conclusion and then left us alone here. This is a lot to take in. Olivia just shoots me a sympathetic smile. So I was turned into a robot, killed my lover, and ended up as a lab rat. Pretty much. And even then, it continued to just kill you over and over again. It's all right, Ellen. No, it's not. I was frustrated because I thought that my life, my choices, and my will didn't have any meaning. However, that is no excuse for what I did to you. I'm so sorry for making you suffer like that. To my surprise, Olivia looks at me like I said something and stupidly endearing. Oh, Ellen, stuff like that doesn't matter to me. I'm not human, so I don't feel any pain. So if it helps you de-stress, I don't mind it. What? You're the reason I exist. Whether you abuse me or are nice to me, it's all the same. I feel content as long as I am by your side. So don't worry about me too much. It's all right. I just stare at her in disbelief. That's so not all right. There's no way you should be fine with someone treating you like that. Just like I said, I don't care. So are you saying that the guilt and remorse I'm feeling right now are unnecessary? Even if you don't care, I want to know that at least I'm aware of my wrongdoings. If I can do you any favor in order to make my amends, please let me know. Olivia looks very surprised. She seems to be left speechless. Ah, well, this is the first time someone has been so nice to me. So wait, let me think of something. She looks around the room until her gaze stops at the window. Is something out there? Well, to be honest, my whole life I've been stuck in this place, so if you'd be so nice, would you like to travel the world with me? Wait, that's it? Yes, I've always wanted to leave this place and see more of the world and Unster's memories, but I knew that I'd never feel happy if I just let you leave you here, so I stayed with you. It's making me feel more guilty. If that's what you want, then let's do it. Traveling does sound nice. So, wherever you're going, I'll follow you. Ooh. That was nice. I did like that. That was a great way of telling a story, you know, if it's going. I mean, of course, it can be improved in some ways, but I still thought that was very cool. It was very basic. This really shows you that even with the most basic of graphics, the most basic of stories, you can really build upon it. True ending. Oh, but yeah. Even with the most basic of anything, you can build upon that and make it more than it is. And this game really does that in a really well done way. That was great. That was really, really great. I click on something, nothing happened. Okay, I'm surprised, and that was well done. That really was. It was, you know, pretty fun too, with all the murdering and everything. And yeah, that's about it. Thank you everyone so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.